Schools and Education. Dialogue 1. So, now that we've graduated from high school, what are you going to do?
I've decided to go to college.
Have you decided on a college yet?
I've narrowed down my choices between two schools.
Which two schools?
New York University and Stanford.
What do you like about New York University?
I like that it is in the middle of New York City, so I will always have things to do.
What kinds of things?
I can go to the theater to see plays, go shopping, and visit Central Park.
That sounds great. Why would you ever want to go to Stanford?
Well, Stanford has its benefits too.
Like what?
Since it's in Southern California, the weather is warm and sunny for most of the year.
That sounds nice. I guess you have a hard decision to make.
I sure do. My father says that choosing the right college is the most important decision a young person can make.
I think he's right. You should take some time to think about it.
I have to make a decision soon.
When do you have to make a decision by?
April 1st.
That's soon. Well, good luck.
Thanks, I'll need it.
Dialogue 2.
Excuse me.
Can I help you out?
I hope so. Do you know where the administration building is located?
It's on the north side of the campus.
Can you give me directions?
No problem. Just keep following the brick path straight, then make a right. The administration building should be on your left.
Thank you so much. Today is my first day here and I'm completely lost.
Things must be very confusing to you. When I first came to college, I was completely lost.
How long have you attended the school?
3 years now. I'm a junior.
I guess it's a lucky thing that I ran into you.
So, why do you need to go to the administration building?
I didn't receive a room assignment for the dormitory, so I need to find out what room I'll be living in.
That's too bad. I hope they can help you out.
I hope so too.
Can I help you with anything else?
Actually, can you also tell me how to get to the cafeteria?
It's easy. It's right behind the administration building.
How convenient. I can get my room assignment and then eat lunch.
Since it's your first day, would you like me to walk you to the administration building?
That would be great. I can't thank you enough.
Dialogue 3. Have you decided on the classes you want to take this semester?
Not yet.
Why not? Registration is next week.
There are just too many choices. I can't seem to decide.
Well, what interests you?
I really like art classes.
What kind of art classes?
I really want to take a painting course.
Why don't you?
Because it is at the same time as the mathematics class my father wants me to take.
Why does he want you to take this math class?
He thinks that is more practical than an art class.
Will you listen to your father?
Probably so.
What other classes are you interested in?
There's a guitar class that I would like to take.
I didn't know you wanted to learn how to play the guitar.
Yes, I've wanted to learn now for many years.
Will you take it?
Well, my father wants me to take a chemistry course that is offered at the same time.
You should take at least one class that really appeals to you.
You're right. I'll compromise. I'll take the math course and the guitar class. That way both of us can be happy.
Jobs and careers. Dialogue 1.
Wasn't the graduation ceremony fantastic?
Yes, it really was. I'm so glad we're finally finished with college.
Yeah, college was definitely fun, but I'm ready to get started with a career.
What kind of job do you want to get?
I majored in art. I concentrated on computer graphics. I hope to get a job creating computer art for companies.
Do you have a job yet?
Maybe. I had a very good interview for a job with an advertisement company.
When will they let you know if you got the job?
I should know by next week.
I bet you can't wait to find out.
I'm really nervous because I want the job very badly. How about you?
I'm really not sure what kind of career I want to pursue.
What did you major in?
I majored in biology.
Was there any subject in your studies that you really liked?
I was very fascinated by marine biology.
So why don't you become a marine biologist?
Well, that would require me to continue my education. I would have to get a master's degree in order to find a job in that field.
Don't you want to go back to school?
I applied and got into a school, but I don't know if I can afford it right now. If I can get a scholarship or a government loan, then I can go to graduate school. If not, I'll have to get a job and save some money for tuition.
Have you applied for any financial aid yet?
Yes, and I should know any day now if I got any aid.
Good luck to you on going to graduate school.
Same to you on your job. Dialogue 2. Hey there, Kitty. How's it going?
Terrible.
Why?
I hate my job.
That's too bad. What's the matter with your job?
I don't get along with my boss.
Is he unfair to you?
He sure is. He always criticizes my work in front of all the other workers.
That must be very embarrassing.
My work is just as good as my coworkers, but he's only unhappy with my work.
Have you discussed this with him?
He says that he treats me just like everyone else, but I don't feel that is true.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm trying to find a new job.
What have you done to find one?
Well, I asked my friends if they know about any job openings, and I read the classified section of the newspaper every day.
Any leads?
I have a few interviews scheduled for next week.
I hope things work out for you.
Me too. I want to find a new job as soon as possible.
Let me know if I can do anything to help you out.
Do you think you can give me a character reference if I have to supply one?
Absolutely. I'll let everyone know what a hard and dependable worker you are. Dialogue 3. Hello, are you Kate?
Yes, how did you know?
I've been expecting you. My name is Eric, and I will be the person training you for your new job.
That's wonderful. I just want to let you know that I am really eager to learn.
I'm happy to hear that. The company always likes workers that show a willingness to work hard.
I've been really excited about starting this new job and have many questions to ask.
Hopefully, I can answer them for you. Let me show you around the office first.
Great.
This is your desk and computer.
Will the boss mind if I have some personal items on my desk?
We usually discourage too many personal items, but don't mind a few small personal pictures. Just nothing that would interfere with a professional environment.
I understand completely.
So, what were some of those questions you mentioned earlier?
How long do I have for a lunch break?
All the employees get a 1-hour break. We expect everyone to get back on time from lunch.
Certainly. Also, what is the company policy on taking leave for a vacation?
Everyone gets 2 weeks of paid vacation. We require that all employees ask for time off at least 3 weeks in advance. The company will notify you if your request was approved.
Finally, what is the office dress code?
Most of the time, we expect formal dress. Men should wear suits and ties. Women should wear skirts or dresses. However, we do have exceptions to this on Fridays. We call them casual Fridays. On Fridays, we let our employees wear more casual clothes, such as slacks or jeans.
I'll have to remember that.
Do you have any more questions, or would you like to start working?
I can't think of any more right now, but can I ask you later?
Most definitely. You can find me anytime. I hope you enjoy working here.
I'm sure I will.
Hobbies and pastimes. Dialogue 1.
Hi there.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
Sorry about that. I've been really busy.
So, what's kept you so busy that you couldn't keep in touch with your friends?
I took a vacation to New Zealand for 3 weeks.
That sounds awesome. Why did you choose to go to New Zealand?
Because there I could do one of my favorite hobbies.
What's that?
My favorite hobby is bungee jumping.
What's that?
You tie a long elastic cord around your ankle and then jump off something very high, such as a cliff, bridge, or building.
Are you kidding?
No. Why would you think I was kidding?
Because it is so dangerous.
No, it's not. If you do it correctly and follow the proper safety precautions, it's not that dangerous.
Aren't you scared?
Of course, but that's what makes it exciting and fun.
I think I would be too frightened to try that.
Why?
I would imagine that the rope would break and I would fall to my death.
That won't happen if you choose responsible people who will follow the safety rules.
Still, I think I will stick to knitting. It's not so scary.
You just don't know what you're missing.
Dialogue 2. Hi, Susan.
Hello there, Jack. I didn't hear you come up.
Am I interrupting you from doing anything important?
No, I'm just passing some free time.
What do you like to do in your free time?
One of my favorite things to do is to read a good book on the couch.
Isn't that boring?
I don't think so.
I prefer to do active things, such as playing sports.
Oh, I enjoy sports too, but reading gives me a chance to relax.
But it's so dull.
How can you think that? Books let you imagine that you are in so many exciting new situations.
What kind of books do you like to read?
I really like adventure stories. I especially like the ones where people travel to far-off places and they meet very different cultures. Doesn't that sound exciting?
I guess so, but wouldn't you like to play soccer with me instead?
How about we play soccer today? But let me recommend a book that you won't think is boring. I think that after you read it, you will find it so thrilling that you won't ever think books are boring again.
Sounds good. I always want to try new hobbies. Maybe you will want to try out some sports other than soccer.
What else can you show me how to play?
Oh, all kinds of sports. Tennis, swimming, rugby, and basketball, just to name a few.
Only if you agreed to read some different kinds of books as well.
It's a deal. Dialogue 3. Hi, Jane.
Oh, good. It's you, Bobby. You're just the person I wanted to see.
Is that so? Then I'm glad I ran into you.
I was wondering if you could tell me where you find baseball cards to collect.
Sure. There's one store on Main Street where I go to buy a lot of baseball cards. It's very popular.
Do you remember the name?
It's called Joey's Baseball Memorabilia.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Why the sudden interest in baseball cards?
My son just became interested in baseball, and he wants to start his own collection of baseball cards. I remembered that you have been collecting cards for years and should know many good places he can get cards.
Tell him it's a great hobby. I've collected them since I was a little boy.
Do you think your collection is very valuable?
Definitely. My collection is worth many thousands of dollars.
That much?
I own several cards that are very rare, so that makes them very expensive.
I hope my son enjoys this hobby as much as you seem to.
It's much better than collecting other things like stamps, shells, or dolls.
Thanks for your help.
Shopping. Dialogue 1.
Carrie, can I get your opinion on something?
Yeah, what can I help you out with?
Do you think this dress is too expensive?
Well, $200 is pretty expensive.
But I really like it a lot.
Do you think that you will wear it often?
I'm not sure. It's pretty formal, and I don't have many opportunities to dress up.
It's probably not a very practical thing to buy.
I guess I won't.
Do you think this sweater will look good on me?
Don't know. Why don't you try it on?
Okay. Carrie goes into the dressing room, tries on the sweater, then comes out to show Sophie. What do you think?
I really like the color on you, but it's too large.
I agree. I'll go find it in a smaller size.
Do you want to go to another store or call it a day?
I still need to find a skirt.
Why do you have to find a skirt?
I need a new skirt to wear to a job interview I have for tomorrow.
What length skirt are you looking to buy?
I want to find a knee-length skirt.
In what color?
I think black looks very professional.
I agree. I'll help you pick one out.
Dialogue 2.
Would you like to buy some melons?
No, not really.
Why not?
You know I don't like melons.
But they are so delicious and very good for you.
I still don't like the taste. Why don't we buy some apples instead?
Okay. Would you like red or yellow?
I would prefer red.
How many would you like to buy?
I don't know. How much do they cost?
They are $1.50 per pound.
Let's buy 5 pounds.
Is that too many?
Well, I was hoping that you would make an apple pie.
Of course. I should have remembered that is your favorite dessert.
Will it be too much trouble?
No, I should have some time to bake it tomorrow. Help me pick out some nice apples.
How can you tell if they are good?
Make sure that they are very red and firm. Apples that have soft spots are old.
I should let you pick out the apples, since you know what to look for. I'll go get the flour and sugar for the pie.
We have sugar at home, but I will need more flour. Also, could you pick up some eggs and butter too? We're almost out.
Sugar, eggs, and butter. Is that all?
We also need milk, cheese, and yogurt.
I better write this down so that I remember it all. Dialogue 3.
Are you sure you want to spend this much money right now?
I have to. I really need a computer, and my parents said that they would lend me some money since the computer is for schoolwork.
What kind of computer do you want to buy?
I'd really like a laptop, but I don't think I can afford one.
You're right. They're really expensive, but so convenient. Wouldn't a laptop be much more useful because you could take it to the library to study?
I'll try to see if there are any in my price range.
What's your price range?
I would like to spend between $1,000 and $1,500.
You should be able to afford a basic laptop for that price range.
I really wanted one of the top-of-the-line computers.
How much do they cost?
They cost about $4,000, but they can do all kinds of things. They have very fast internet connections and loads of memory, while only weighing very little.
That sounds great. But it seems that your ideal computer is very far out of your price range.
I know. I couldn't possibly spend so much on a computer right now. Christmas is only a month away.
And do you have to buy many presents?
I come from a very large family. I have 7 brothers and sisters, so that means I have many presents to buy.
I am an only child, so I just need to pick out a gift for my parents. Is it very hard to choose something for so many people?
Not really. I am very close to my family, so I usually can guess what each person will like.
Still, that is a lot of shopping you have to get done. Have you started yet?
No, I always wait until the last minute and have to rush to get everything bought and wrapped up in time.
That is a very bad habit. The stores are very crowded the week before Christmas, so it's best to get your shopping done early.
Perhaps I'll buy some presents today after I get my computer.
Good idea.
Thanks for the advice. Job hunting. Dialogue 1.
Mary is interviewing for a job. Mr. Johnson is the person giving the interview for the company Mary wants to work for.
How are you today, Mary?
I'm fine, sir. And yourself?
I am doing very well. Shall we begin the interview?
Yes, I'm eager to begin, even though I'm very nervous.
You shouldn't be nervous. After reading your resume, I believe that you are highly qualified to work here. You would be an asset to the company.
Thank you very much for the compliment.
First of all, would you tell me about your education, please?
I graduated at the top of my class from Harvard Law School. I concentrated in business law.
Very impressive. Harvard is a very prestigious school.
Yes, I believe I was very fortunate to attend it.
Why would you like to work for our company?
Your business has a very good reputation for rewarding its employees that work hard and well.
Yes, we take pride in the fact that we treat our employees very well. Do you believe that you will fit in well here?
I believe I will. I'm very responsible and will work long hours to make sure that my work is done on time and correctly.
That is very good to hear. Employers like to have employees that are eager to do good work.
I'm very eager, sir.
You may call me John.
Thank you, John.
I believe that you are just the kind of person we would like to hire.
I really appreciate this opportunity.
I just have to discuss this with the other managers, but I think that they will agree with me. When can you start?
As soon as possible.
That kind of enthusiasm will take you far in this company. Dialogue 2.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I've been looking for a new job.
Why are you looking for a new job?
My wife was offered a transfer to New York City, so we are going to relocate.
Is her new job worth such a huge change?
Yes, it has a great salary and a much higher position than the one she has now.
It must be a great inconvenience to you to find another job.
Not really. New York City is such a large and important city that it has many job opportunities.
What kind of job would you like to find?
I'd like to find one in the same field as I've been working in.
Have you found anything?
Actually, I've been offered 2 jobs. Now I'm just trying to decide which one to take.
What is the difference between the two?
One is much closer to where we will be living.
Why don't you accept that job?
It doesn't pay as much as the other job.
How far would you have to commute with that one?
About an hour.
Which one do you think you'll take?
The one that pays more, because New York City has a really good public transportation system, so the commute won't be so bad.
Perhaps you can use the time you are commuting to either prepare for work or relax.
I think I will use that time to relax. I'll probably just read the paper or have my morning coffee.
That should make the commute more pleasant.
I think so.